How's it going, horror freaks? This is your favorite horror geek, Joby Snyder, and I am here to talk about um, one-time watch films. I am here to talk about a film that is going to leave your jaw dropped to the floor. You're going to have to literally pick this shit up, pick your jaw up off the floor when you watch this movie. Um, Guys, we are talking about the 2011 short film, The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. This is written and directed by the same guy that gave us Hereditary and Midsummer. Um, this film is 100% one of the most disturbing films you will watch in your entire life. Um, it's so disturbing and it's so disgusting. It's just gut wrenchingly disgusting. And the crazy thing about this movie is it's so disgusting, but it's not graphic or bloody. It's disgusting in other ways. The film is generally about a family, a black American family, that do very well for themselves. They seem to be a normal, loving family, but they hold and keep a very dark secret that they just don't talk about, but it exists. And this dark secret is really, it's extremely over the top and very, very disturbing. This film does deal with sexual assault in a very, I almost want to say unique way. It's very like nothing we've ever seen before when we deal with horror films that have sexual assault in them. It's definitely a new take on that, and it leaves your gut like hurting. It definitely turns the whole thing with who the victim in this film is and who is doing the sexual assault. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. We get some violent moments, but not until towards the end. But I also believe that the sexual assault in this film, you don't really see a lot of it, but it's enough. You see enough to where it actually seems violent. It's very dark and twisted. I watched this with a blind eye, and I was just taken back. It is such a unique genre in the horror world that I didn't know existed until just recently. This is definitely a one-time watch. I think it's beautifully shot. I think that the performances are absolutely outstanding. This is very believable, but this film is going to upset you. It's going to leave you angry. It's going to leave you disgusted. And it's going to leave you probably not to want to come back. This isn't a movie that you're just going to sit down with your friends or your family and watch it to have a good time. It's not that kind of movie. I think it's an important movie, and I think it's an important aspect in the horror world, but it's definitely not a film that you are going to want to sit down and watch over and over again. It's definitely something that you're going to watch once and say, okay, I experienced this. It's time to move on. A lot of people won't like this movie for several reasons. From the beginning to the very end, it leaves you feeling uncomfortable. You are uncomfortable. you are going to be uncomfortable watching this movie. It's going to be an uncomfortable situation, and you're kind of going to want it to just end as soon as it begins. And once it gets going, you're just kind of waiting for it to end because it's so uncomfortable and it's a devastating situation, and you just don't really want to be a part of it, so you want it to kind of end. Um, so go in with a heavy mind and an open mind um, when you do view this film. Um, Again, all the performances are fantastic, and the story is very much unique and something that we haven't seen before. But it is definitely a dark and twisted, disturbing story that that will leave you feeling sick to your stomach. Um, yeah, guys. So that is my take on this movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you take a chance and view it one time and go watch The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. And until next time, my horror fans, stay scared, stay safe, and happy watching.